So, good day everyone. I am Rainer Josh de los Reyes, BS in English 3. My topic is all about ecoliteracy and sustainable development. So, what is ecoliteracy? So, eco means it is a nature, and literacy, it is being illiterate. Ecoliteracy is the ability to understand the organization of natural systems and the processes that maintain the healthy functioning of living system and sustain life on earth. So, therefore, ecoliteracy is to understand the organization of natural systems. So, what is actually the organization of natural system? Like for example, is the nature or community, society, the people, the environment. That is the example of organization of natural system. So, we need to understand to that so that we can maintain the healthy functioning of living systems and also can sustain life on earth. So, in another perspective, ecological literacy is an understanding of the principles of organization that ecosystems have evolved to sustain the web of life, which is the first step on the road to sustainability. So, in another perspective, same lang gyapon siya sa first nga definition nga i-understands ang mga principles of organization. So, understand ang mga organization. So dire principles. So, kinahanglan nga i-understand nato mga principles sa organizations aron ma-sustain nato ang web of life, and also we can achieve sustainability. So, what is sustainability? Sustainability is a qualitative and quantitative condition that demonstrate the human capacity to survive over time. So, sustainability, it is a condition of, like for example, kanang yun sa nimo pag-sustain sa imong life, yun sa imong pamaagi, or how do you live your life, that is sustainability. So, what are we going to do to achieve sustainability? So, we must trace the roots of our cultural assumptions and work on ecological illiteracy. So, indeed, if we are ecological illiteracy, so we need to work on that, so that we can achieve sustainability. So, ecologically literate person in society. For WAL 2017, an ecologically literate person can apply such as understanding to the design and organization of communities and the creation of regenerative culture. So, being literate is you can apply the understanding to the design. So, you need to be aware about your surroundings. You need to understand your community or your society so that you will become literate person. So, ways to develop ecoliteracy in school. Socially and emotionally engage ecoliteracy, which is the process that offers an antidote for fear, anger, and hopelessness, which is resolved from inaction. So, when you are socially and emotionally engaged in ecoliteracy, so it can extend the ability to the abilities of the students. So, you can see in another perspective, the especially in concern to others. So, to help educators foster socially and emotionally engaged ecoliteracy, the following are identified practices in age-appropriate ways for students, ranging from pre-kindergarten through adulthood, and help promote the cognitive and affective abilities with the integration of emotional, social, and ecological intelligence. So, these are the practices. So, first is develop empathy for all forms of life. So, yes, we need to develop our empathy. We need to be feel genuine about everything. We need to appreciate what we have. Next is number 2, embrace sustainability as a community practice. So, like for example, you are in the barangay. So, your barangay desire to have clean and green environment. So, in that you need to be cooperate. So how to cooperate? So you don't you avoid throwing garbage anywhere. So and also if there if kung naa sila yung mga buhaton nga clean up drive, so you need to cooperate with it. So next is make the invisible visible. So what is the meaning of that? So namang mga putang nga wala pa natin nabalan. So we all know that we are in technological age, so we can search in a Google or look some apps that can find many ways to stay in life. So number 4, anticipate unintended consequences. So what is anticipate unintended consequences? So you need to think advance of what would be the possible consequences of that situation. So kung kabalo na ka kung unsay mahitabo in that consequences, you need to do something nga ma-prevent na nga consequences. So number 5, understand how nature sustains life. So yes, indeed, nature can sustain life. So kabalo kita tanan ana nga ang nature nag-sustain na siya many lives. So 7, environmental principle of nature. So first, nature knows best. Second, all forms of life are important. So naman gid nga all forms of life are important, tanan ng life. So we have a different word, tanan ta nga naay mga different word, and we are unique to each other. So number 3, everything is connected to everything else. So like for example, you cut a tree, so katakabalo nga atong nga trees naka-sustain day og fruits, food sa mga animals or birds, and also kanang naka-prevent po siya og flood. So 4, everything changes. So tanan man gyud nag-change, feelings kanang nag-change. So number 5, everything must go somewhere. So like for example, our ways, kung pataka-ratag labay, so balik ra gyapon sa tuang ang problem consequences ana. So we need to know how to segregate our waste. So ours is a finite earth. Then 7, nature is beautiful and we are stewards of God's creation. Towards a green school and education for sustainable development. So green school, the concept and background. The concept of green school was introduced in Europe in 1990s, while the Rio Earth Summit of 1992 took cognizance of the need to take action in every area in which human impacts on the environment. The World Summit on Sustainable Development in Johannesburg in 2002 catalyzed the efforts to bring about a shift in educating about the environment to educating for sustainability. Green schools and ESD. Green school is visualized as a school guided by the principles of environmental sustainability. So when we have a green school, so our school will be guided by the principles of environmental sustainability. So makasustain na siya, maka-achieve na sa sustainability. So maybe ang mga students are comfortable in that school. Essential aspects of green school environment. The greenness of a school finds expressions in various aspects of an environment. The green school has clean, healthy, and protective and green surroundings. So pag ang imuhang school is green school, so yes, daghan yung students nga mo enroll dira kay kanang maka-learn, daghan sila ma-learn, and they're also comfortable in that place. So sa gingon dira nga the green school has clean, healthy, and protective and green surroundings. So may tahog possibilities nga daghang magain nga knowledge ang mga students. Green school adheres the following precepts: learning about the environment. 2, learning through the environment. 3, learning for the environment. 1, learning about the environment focuses of the acquisition of knowledge and also understand the surrounding. So number two, learning through the environment is process of learning while being engaged in the environment. And third, learning for the environment is developing an informed responsibility towards the environment. So that's be all. Thank you and God bless all.